Hello, my lovelies. Virgo, welcome to Virgo season. This is going to be your time to shine. It's your time to celebrate life, focus on personal growth, maybe a makeover or a spiritual evolution. So take back control and make yourself a priority. We're going to do a spread for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Virgo. Happy birthday to all the Virgos out there. If your birthday falls between August 22nd and September 21st, this is your reading. I had my son that is a Virgo pick your cards for this reading. So we're going to start with the dragons. We're going to see what wisdom they are bringing to you for your season. Let's see what we need to know from the dragons. Think of the dragons as guardians, spiritual advisors. Think of them almost like a guardian angel. All right, what do we need to see? The bliss dragon, love that. Ironically, it's the color of the sun. We're gonna get one more of these, and the shadows. Ooh, like the sun and the moon there. All right, let's see what messages we have from the bliss dragon. So this deck is unique in that it comes with usually a meditation in the message. So I don't normally read from the book for your readings, you guys know that. But for these ones, I'm going to. I don't use this deck real often, so I don't have their meanings memorized. And I feel like sometimes we need that little push to meditate and relax. So this is something that you can do to connect to your dragons. Bliss is perfection and the ultimate goal of all of our actions. It is everything your soul desires. Your soul dedicates its very action to its achievements. Open your heart and know this, that bliss has nothing to do with owning and possession, but boundless freedom and peace lie within it. Call the golden dragon to you, visualize it, and examine it carefully. It shines beautiful and vast. It shakes itself and extends its giant wings. Look deep into the dragon's eyes as if by magic, a golden rain begins to fall upon you. Feel how the dragon allows wisdom to flow into you and your aura in this shower of gold. Enjoy it. Now see or sense how it's dropping a diamond imbued with bliss into your heart. Feel the great energy within you. See how green energy flows into your heart from the eyes of the dragon, and how green light flows into your spine from your heart. This powerful green energy is moving up and down your spine, making you sit upright. Feel the gold shimmering diamond in your heart. Now look into the dragon's eyes one more time, and see that the green light once more shines. It is streaming towards you, flooding gently into your heart and flowing to both hand chakras. Spread your arms wide so the light can flow unhindered. Take everything in. The golden rain of wisdom, the gleaming gold diamond filled with bliss, the vertical column of green light in your back, and the horizontal column of green light between your hand chakras. Feel this great gift. Hear the call of the dragon and sense the bliss flowing into you from the diamond, moving from your heart into your hands. Bliss does not belong just within you. It must be shared, so let it flow from your hands. From this moment on, may everything that you touch with bliss also receive bliss. Take a moment to dwell in this energy and bow deeply to the golden dragon, which has given you a great gift. You deserve bliss, so perform this visualization exercise as often as you like. What does the shadow dragon have for you? If you draw this card, it is time to take a look at your shadows. The Dragon King Osin is sending out the dragons so that we humans can remind ourselves that we are powerful beings. The black dragons are sent by the white dragon queen Alba. They have the highest vibrations of love in their dragon hearts and are coming to transform your lower energies into higher frequencies. A black dragon has the ability to dive deep into the world of shadows, reaching areas that remain concealed from others. Many people fail to recognize their shadows for what they are, thereby allowing the dark side to manipulate them, to hold them in check, and to rob them of energy and enthusiasm. Let's name and shame a few of the shadows here. Cigarettes, alcohol, too much sugar, a sense of fear, and other addictive behaviors. Playing the victim, spiritual arrogance, and so on. Now ask yourself the question, Am I ready to confront my shadows? If the answer is yes, begin the shadow work described below. If not, put this card to one side and take it out of the deck and only replace it when you are ready. Now let's get started. Pick a shadow and become familiar with it. Why, when, and the how of it. The key is to understand that giving in can often mean victory and the breaking of paralysis. Inner rigidity can often prevent us from recognizing our shadows. Indeed, we are frequently extremely stubborn about this very issue. When working with shadows, try to remain flexible in your attitudes. Recognize when you are being cross or obstinate, the inner rigidity to which I refer. Try not to put up defenses, but instead become soft and pliable. Being defensive involves meeting inner rigidity with rigidity, which does not lead to success. There is an exercise for you. Sit upright in a chair, light at least one white candle, and play some calming music, perhaps a favorite song. Now imagine that you are surrounded by some tall grass with a gentle breeze blowing in the stalks this way and that. Sway with the grass, sway with the wind. Call the black dragon and use your inner voice to ask it to move aside all the rigidity within you. Now feel its noble presence. The black dragon is striding through the tall grass. It is magnificent, shimmering, and powerful. It opens its heart and envelops you entirely in black light. Black light's vibration has a higher frequency than any other and cannot be contaminated. Feel how this mighty light flows up and down the light canal in your spine, seeking out every weak point. The light pools and flows powerfully to every point in your physical or your spiritual body where shadows sap your energy. Now smile, be glad, and say in all love to the shadow, I see you, I know you, I respect you, and now you may go. I do not need you any longer. Smile and let the shadow go. Give it to the black dragon, which will lovingly place it in a white column of light. Hear how the dragon says to the shadow, I free you. You need fight no longer, for there is peace for you too. Now go in peace. From now on, you are free of this shadow. Live and act accordingly to what has been said. Respect yourself and smile. Thank the black dragon and perform this exercise as often as you think necessary. All right, so let's see what your focus is this month. What do you need to focus on? Practical matters, balance, primarily, I would say like not juggling so many things. I feel like that's also going to help you. I feel like you're going to be restructuring things, and that's what's going to lead to balance for you. It's also going to help you to find that happiness that you're looking for. So can you release the things that are weighing you down or holding you back? Are you able to actually create the balance by releasing what no longer serves you? I feel like that is going to be key for you. What is your action needed in this month? Ooh, by honoring your shadows, you bring in a string of good luck. I tried to combine all those words into one word. So the lucky rabbit's foot shows us that as long as you had that lucky rabbit's foot, that good luck would be bestowed upon you. So good luck, good fortune, unexpected chain of events that's a positive transformation for you. Where maybe you've been juggling things, I feel like if you let go of what you don't want, all of a sudden the good luck starts to flow. So the action needed is to let go of what you don't want so that the good luck can come in. What energy do you need to release this month? I feel like you need to release the need of worry. I feel like you need to be confident in your business choices and your work choices. You might be a mentor to other people. I always feel like the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who really is like leaving a legacy for others. She's somebody who is going towards her spirituality, her gifts, her calling, walking towards abundance, like really living a comfortable, luxurious life. So that's an amazing thing to come in. So release the worry about that and you'll find what you're looking for. How should you enjoy yourself this month during your birthday season? Oh, by following your happiness. I love that. So this is a fresh start and a new beginning for you. This is completing old chapters so you can get to the good stuff. And I feel like you're working really hard towards your dreams and your goals in order to get there, to achieve these things. The sun is Leo energy, and as we exit Leo season, we enter Virgo season. Remember that the sun is symbolic for things like new beginnings, accomplishments, joy, happiness, marriage, children, like the happiest card in tarot. So you're going towards your bliss, your happiness, your new beginnings. You have the bliss dragon for confirmation that brighter days are ahead for you. So if things have been a little rough, know that they will soon get better. What do we need to see for love messages for Virgos? What's happening in love for Virgos this month? All right, it is time to let go of outdated ways of thinking. Stop replaying old events over in your mind and really be willing to let those things go. That's how you get to your happy new beginning, is by letting those things go. Oh, there could be some seduction coming in for you. Somebody might be very attracted to you. They might be flirting with you or might be trying to date you. Watch out for any sort of temptation or hookup culture. There could be some third-party interference. Remember, we don't want to settle for less. We want to go after what makes us truly happy. So in order to do that, we're going to have to go through some sort of transformation. The light is coming out so we can see what really needs to change in our life. So things are being found out. Things are coming to light. In that period, you are going to need to adapt, change, or heal, but it's part of your transformation that gets to the good stuff. So I do feel like for some of you, there could be potential for solidifying some sort of union. Wedding rings. Are you ready to walk down the aisle? Are you ready to start a new life, a new beginning? This is a soul connection that's coming in, and somebody who really could be a good fit, and maybe bring you all that happiness you're looking for. The Phoenix tells us that we're entering a new phase. We could be rekindling something that's gone dormant. We might be renewing something. Maybe you're renewing your vows with a spouse. But there is transformative energy that brings growth. So you might be changing your mind somewhere. Wedding ring, engagement ring. There's definitely the sense that commitment is coming this month. So are you open to that? Are you looking for that? Are you going to be taken by surprise? I do feel like there's some sort of heartbreak and pain that you've been through. You might be in separation from somebody that you dearly love, or somebody could have done some sort of deceptive, shocking attack. I feel like you do need to work on recovering from that and go towards unconditional love. I feel like this is telling you that self-love is where it starts, but that you also need to follow your passions, and that will attract exactly who it is that you're really looking for. Remember, shadow work is important for us to actually heal. You also drew the shadow dragon. So this tells us that by facing our fears and looking at those things and healing, we are walking towards our forever person. We're going towards our happiness. Remember that relationships will reflect back to you the wounds that are not healed, and that is where you need the introspection in order to actually heal. It's part of the ascension process. Not all of it's real comfy. Some of it's kind of uncomfortable, but you are overcoming the obstacles. You're learning through this expansion. You are entering a new phase, and you are preparing for union. So I feel like you're working towards your abundance. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, use things like gratitude and bliss until you get there. The boat tells us that you will be receiving what you need. There is progress on this journey, arriving at your destination, moving on from what does not serve you, and closing old chapters. What else do we need to know for their Virgo season? There we go. All right. You will have a decision to weigh about the future, so choose wisely. I feel like this is an important lesson for you to actually make strides to go in a new direction for your ultimate happiness and what it is that you actually desire for the future. So plan and set some goals, short, medium, and long-term goals. There could be travel coming up for you as well. You might be taking a trip or traveling somewhere. You may even be thinking about moving and relocating. The question is, what do you want? What do you feel feel like is going to be a good move for you. The Tower is symbolic for major changes. Know that some major changes may come in sudden and shocking. For some, it might be a proposal. I do feel like that will catch you off guard. I feel like the Tower is something that needs to crumble to the ground in order to transform the energy, in order to go in a new direction to get to your happiness. So are you willing to let go of the past in order to go towards your future? It's going to be important. The last deck we have picked out, I was a little surprised. It's a yes or a no deck. So I'm going to ask a couple of yes or no questions, and we're going to see what answers we get. So are we headed towards our happily ever after for the Virgos in my collective? Some of you are doubting it. You think that it's impossible. So Spirit's like, no, they don't believe that it's coming. Okay, the truth of the matter is they're happily ever after on the way. No, but it came out in reverse. I'm going to say that the doubt is what needs to change. And I feel like that's what's needing to go in this new direction. Will they find the happiness that they desire? Yes. Okay. Are we going to travel in Virgo season? Yes. Are there big changes coming for us in Virgo season? Yes. Okay. So I feel like it's very important that we are open to change. I feel like that's what helps to usher in these changes and allows us to actually transform. I feel like it's also what brings in the person that you're destined to be with. And for some of you, I feel like it is actually destined. So let's see what else we have. Is there anything else that Virgo needs to know for their season? That there are some new beginnings. So we need the truth or the clarity to see things in order to make the changes, right? So this is a breakthrough. It's truth coming to light. It's a fresh start, a new beginning, creativity, bright ideas. Aces are always a new beginning and a fresh start. I feel like you could have lots of options. We also have the seductive card talking about how there might be third party. Choose wisely. Remember, if this is your forever person, you're going to figure it out. You don't have to rush into any sort of decision. You can take your time. So I always suggest that you do so. All right. There could be someone from the past or memories resurfacing at this time. Know that we are still in the tail end of Mercury in retrograde when this message will be airing. And so I feel like this is telling you that you have to evaluate whether you continue an old cycle or whether you let go of the past and move forward. So you have some choices to make. But there's the new love offer coming in. It's the knight in shining armor. This could be you. This could be the other person. Take it however it fits. But I feel like this is genuine. This person desires a connection. This person sees you as their person. The knight in shining armor, chivalrous, romantic, affectionate. He's an all-around good guy. The Ten of Swords tells us it's time to let go of the past. Remember, once you hit rock bottom, the only direction left to go is up. All right, money improvements might be something that you're worried about. I do feel like over this period it will get better. Remember not to be greedy with what you have. Share it accordingly. And as always, trust your intuition. It's going to guide you exactly where you need to be. I feel like there is some sort of hidden wisdom or knowledge that's coming in for you in the month that you are viewing this. Is there some knowledge that the universe is going to give my Virgos because of the High Priestess? No. Are you closed off to your intuition? Let's see. I want to pull a clarifier on that. I feel like you need to be open to this. There's something that I feel like you're ignoring. Yeah, there's some sort of illusion that you don't see, and that's why your intuition isn't accurate, which is unusual because normally I would say trust it always. But it's like there's something hidden. So it's like the illusion needs to be removed so you can trust your intuition. So what is it that you're not seeing? Let's find that out. What is it that they need to see? What is this illusion about? Does it have to do with money? Does it have to do with something else? It has to do with love. So I feel like you're confused on if this person in your life is your person. And so that's where the truth and clarity come in with the Ace of Swords. I feel like if this is your divine counterpart, your kingdom spouse, your forever person, the signs will be there. Are you worried about rejection? Are you worried they aren't who they appear to be? That's where the illusion has to be found out. One more card for this. Will the illusion be revealed so that they have the clarity that they need to make this decision? That was flipped over. Will the illusion be revealed so they can have the clarity to make this decision about romance? In the reverse, I feel like this is an important lesson for you to learn at this time. I feel like there's something that's unseen. And so it's going to be important for you to actually see the truth. Will they actually find out the truth about this person or this situation? Yes. Okay, so the truth will be revealed. The illusion will come to light so you're able to make a decision. Is this Empress their person? Yes. Two of Cups. So you're going to get the truth and clarity to figure out if somebody's playing mind games with you or if this is really the person you're meant to be with. But you have to weigh things carefully. Remember, you're going to have a lot of options to choose from. Go towards your happiness this month, but make sure that you are seeing the truth for what it is. No rose-colored glasses, facts and figures only, and then we follow our heart. Have a great month. We'll see you soon.